Oshae, Brissett here, and it was a crazy game. You guys were down big early and made a huge run to get back in it. What kind of energy does it take to get back in the game like you did?
A lot. They're a great team. You know, they know how to play. They know how to stay aggressive. And, you know, a lot of guys on the team were really pushing and going for anything they can. So I feel like, you know, everyone on the team did a great job, you know, helping in some way. If it was, you know, running back, contesting shots, or just getting a hand down deflections. I feel like Buddy and Tyus did a great job at the top of the zone. And, you know, that really sparked the run, getting steals up there. And, you know, we made a great run, and I just feel like we put a lot of effort into that, a lot of the guys on the team.
You're down 22. You got it back at one point within one, and I think at a couple possessions where it's two, where it's three. Would it change anything, do you think, if maybe one of those shots goes down at that point so you could see the tie or the lead or something like that?
Yeah, you know, it definitely helps, honestly. You know, they were hitting some tough shots. You know, they weren't really missing. They were getting a lot of and ones, everything to the basket. They were finishing around the rim. So, you know, it's really hard to keep up with a team like that. But, again, I feel like we did a great job, you know, coming back from the deficit.
How tough is it when it's a team like that that's deep, they're coming at you with waves of big veteran guys? That was a physical, athletic team coming at you.
Yeah. You know, it's nothing that we haven't seen before. You know, we played, you know, physical teams. But like you said, they got, you know, about 7 or 8 guys that they go. You know, just all physical, all motor. And it is tough to keep up with that. But, you know, I'm not going to take away, you know, what we had going on. I felt like, you know, we stuck with it and we did a great job. You know, we just let it slip away at the end. You
mentioned the defense. It looked like you specifically, and what you said about the zone and the press there in the first half, it looked like maybe that more than the offense, right, was what turned the game around.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it was tough getting to the basket. They're a great defensive team, so we had to find different ways to get, you know, easy points. You know, I feel like I think Tyus and Buddy got a couple of steals, and that led to transition buckets. You know, open threes. Elijah and Buddy were able to hit. So, you know, we weren't really scoring the half court, but, you know, our defense made up for it in that run.
So we talk about Duke, and you've beaten them, obviously, Carolina, Virginia. You see a team like Florida State, which you wouldn't even put in that group, but is right there. How tough is this league day in, day out?
Man, you know, I feel like every team should be mentioned, honestly. Anyone can be beat. Everyone has been beaten by teams that, you know, they thought they would have won. So I feel like, you know, every game is going to be a dogfight, and we got to be ready for it. Doesn't matter who it is.
All right, Oshae, I appreciate it. We'll see you Saturday.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
23 for Tyus tonight. And Tyus, we're just talking to Oshae. When you're down that big, what kind of energy does it take to get back in the game like you guys did?
It takes a lot. I mean, they're a good team. I mean, we had to press the whole first half, pretty much the whole second half, so it took a lot. But once we got it cut down to one, I think we made a couple defensive errors, and they got a couple easy baskets, and they spread the lead out again.
As you mentioned, it was 22, and you get it back within one. Would there have been something to it if you could have had that one shot that maybe got you the tie or the lead to change things mentally or physically down the stretch?
I mean, we were. I mean, any time throughout the game, we know we can come back and make something happen throughout the game. But once we had it to one, we have to execute and either take the lead or just keep it close.
Obviously impressive what Florida State did here tonight. They played really well. What was it in the first 10 minutes of the game that they did that opened up the lead against you guys?
They made threes. That's really it. We didn't do a good enough job closing on those shooters. And they just got way too many easy looks. They got fast break layups, fast break threes, open threes. So we have to do a better job with that.
You've been through this for 3 years now. How tough is this league when these are the games you're getting every game, all ACC season?
It's tough. I mean, that's what makes this the best conference in the country. But we need wins like these. I mean, they're a good team, but we're good as well. And we have a couple other good teams coming in, so we have to get ready and just forget about this one and on to the next one.
All right, another chance on Saturday. We'll see you then.
Yep, thank you.